Hello, here we go!
What's going on, guys? Billz here from Achievement Land, and I'm here with an achievement walkthrough for Echo Generation. This game was developed and published by Coco Cucumber. They also did Planet of the Eyes and River Bond, but now they made Echo Generation, which released October 21st, 2021 for a price of $24.99, but it's also on Xbox Game Pass, so if you have that, you can play it for free. This game is really awesome. I enjoyed it a lot. It's a turn-based adventure game. It's very similar to South Park, I'd say, because you're walking around the neighborhood and you have to do turn-based battles with a team. There's collectibles that we have to get and missables, and there's also a point of no return. So we have to get everything done before we do that, or you have to do the whole game again. But I'm going to show you where everything is. This game should take about 3.5 to 4 hours. There's a bit of skill required in this game. You're going to be doing time events for the attacks and the defense, so you got to get good at them. They're not too bad. You'll get used to them quick. Also, it's a little challenging, some of the fights, but we're going to beef our guys up so they're strong, and we're going to build their skills up, and I'm going to show you everything that we have to do. So let's start a new game here. The first thing we're going to do is create our character. The other thing to note is the achievements in this game, they're very delayed for some reason. So I'm going to name my guy Al for Achievement Land, and this is our room. This is our bed where we can sleep. We're going to be sleeping a lot. That's how you fill up your energy all the way. There's some money on the floor. There's also a comic book. We're going to get our first one here. These give us moves. We have to collect all the comic books in the game. We got an achievement for creating a character. We could talk to our mom here. You can interact with a lot of people and things, and we could skip a lot of them. There's money and items in the kitchen. Now we have to be careful about wasting money and items. The items we're going to be using in battle to give us health back. There's a cassette tape over here. We need to collect all the cassette tapes. This is our sister. She's going to be on our team, but we have to go get her a traffic cone first for her to join. Alright, so you can hold B to run. We're going to go back here. We're not going to fight anyone. We're going to get a few items. Head over here to the right. Watch out for the raccoon in the trash can. You don't want to fight him. Grab this toy truck. And then also there's money on the floor. And there's also a coffee. We can go inside the house here. Now we need to get the doll. We're going to need this in a little bit, so we'll grab it now. This is the TV. There's 3 different TVs, and they're going to have symbols on them. We need the 3 different symbols. This is going to be the first symbol. So it's going to be different for everybody. So just look at the symbol and write it down, or you can come back here later. But this is going to be the first one that you need. So now I know what my first symbol is, and I'm going to move on. And over here, there's an item. The principal's back there. He's only going to go after you if you go close to the key or go near him. So let's just exit. Now watch out for the raccoon again. Now there's a baby over here playing in the front. We're going to give him the toy truck. He's going to give us a comic book. He's going to give us our second hockey stick comic book. And now we want to go over here to the left. And we're going to click on this car. And the dog's going to move and free up the traffic cone. But first, come over to the left here and grab this sandwich. I talked to this guy here, but it doesn't really matter. Now grab this cone, and now we can go back to the house and get our sister. So go inside, give her the cone, and she's going to join you. And that's going to give you an achievement eventually. Now we can go fight that raccoon back here that's in the trash can. There's the achievement. So go click on the raccoon and we're going to fight him. We're going to get the old fish that we need after. Alright, so it's turn-based fighting. You get to pick the move that you want to do. I'll tell you the damage it does. Some of them require skill points. We only have 4 skill points right now. This one requires 2. You have to do these little timed events each time you attack and also defend. When you defend, you just have to press A at the right time and you'll take less damage. You Your basic move doesn't require any skill points, and it's just a timing event. We're going to be getting more moves for both of them, and we're going to be building up their stats, so they do a lot more damage and they have a lot more skill points. So there we go. We won the fight. We got some XP. Now grab this old fish here. This principal is going to come out and lock up the garbage, but it doesn't matter. We got what we need. Alright, so we're done back here for now. We can head back up front by our house. Now over here to the left is another raccoon we could fight. There's also an item behind him. So let's fight this raccoon and get some more XP. Now you want to use this move over here. It does the most damage. I usually just put the pointer around where it's moving and just wait, and then you press A, try to get it in the circle. Later on we're going to get better moves, and each one does a little different mini game, little timed event thing. There's ones that are easier to do and they do more damage, and there's ones that do status effect, like make them bleed. You can poison them and also electric shock them that stuns them for a turn. Alright, so we leveled up. Now you can pick a stat to upgrade. We're going to upgrade the strength of both of them so they're stronger and they do more damage. We're going to do this first. We're going to spend some time beefing them up at the beginning. So now we want to go over here and talk to the grandma. She's going to give us a cookie. She'll give us one every day. These cookies are really good. It restores all your health and gives you your skill points back. There's a juice box over there in the garbage. This is the dog. We're going to recruit him later. We have to get him a bone. This is the tree house. We need to go up there. Now we have more raccoons to fight. So we have full health because we just leveled up. But if you didn't have full health, you can go to the house and you can sleep. You have items that you can use to restore your health in and out of battle. But you want to kind of save them for later on. We're not going to try to waste them. We do more damage now since we leveled up. You should have no problem fighting these guys. You just got to get used to doing the defense timed event. Once you're good at that, you'll be really good at this game. Don't waste any items. You shouldn't need them, but if you have to use one, it's not the end of the world. But if you're doing really bad, you should just lose, go sleep, get full health, and try again. Later on, if you're far away from home and you're in a fight and you're not doing good, you can just dashboard and it will bring you back when you go into the game right before the fight, and you can do it again with full health. And if you used any items, you'll get them back, because if you lose a fight, you come back in the area and you have only half health. So you have to use items, or you have to go all the way home to sleep to get full health. So dashboarding is an option. Alright, so I won the fight, and it gives us a comic, She-Volt #1, and that's for your sister Lily. Now she'll have a new move, and you should get an achievement for defeating the 3 raccoons. But now let's go back inside our house and we can sleep so we can get our health back. There's the achievement. Alright, now we have full health and we can go back outside. Now the raccoons should spawn again. Sometimes this guy will spawn back, sometimes not. But these guys should be here and we're going to fight them again. We just want to fight them a couple times so we can build up our stats. There's also some more guys to the right. There's these rats we're going to fight. But we can fight these guys again. Just in the beginning here, we want to farm a bit just to beef up our characters. This way it will make the rest of the game a lot easier. There's going to be a lot of boss fights and some challenging fights. And if we're stronger, it'll be a lot easier to get through this game. I'm going to do full commentary for this video and walk you through and show you everywhere to go. And show you where all the items are that we need and all the collectibles. And I'm going to put timestamps below for all of them, even for important objects, just in case you're missing something. But during the fights, I'm not going to be talking that much. It's not really needed. I'll talk here and there just to point out a few things if needed. Just remember, don't waste items. Just save them for later. You shouldn't need them now. Alright, we won. Got some more money and some XP, and we leveled up. So we're going to upgrade our strength again. Do it for both of them. And now we're a lot stronger. So we got full health. We're going to head to the right. You can click on this door. We can't do anything yet, but we have to get this guy some items. So we could just talk to him first. If you talk to somebody and then you go to talk to them again and you already had the conversation, you can hold Y and it will skip the conversation. Now over here to the right is blocked for now. Later on we can get through. There's this little guy over here that wants dolls. So we have the first doll for him. The one we got from the principal's house. So just go through the conversation and then we can give him the doll. And he's going to give us a key. And we're going to need that soon. There's some rat enemies over here. We're going to fight them. Should be pretty easy now that we're stronger. There we go. Now the next two rats are going to be a little tough if we fight them right now because we got low health. We can go back and sleep and get our health back and then we can fight them, but actually we're going to go inside the garage first. You can walk past them. Now inside here there's money in the cash register. There's numbers here, 3122. That's the combo to the safe. There's some blood on the floor. Now this is the second TV where you're going to get your second symbol. So just watch the TV. You'll see the symbol come up. Mine's this head. I'm going to write it down. And then we'll have that for later. We need 3 symbols. So that's 2 out of the 3. And here's the safe. You want to put in the code 3122. And we'll get some money. And now we have the key to this door so we can go in. Like I said earlier, the symbols on the TV are going to be different for each person. Now we could talk to this cat here. We're going to recruit the cat soon, just not yet. We're going to have to do a boss battle first. We're not going to do the boss battle just yet. We need to go back and sleep. There's some coffee here and also the broken robot. The broken robot is another partner we can recruit, but we got to fix him. So now we can head back and we can go sleep at the house. So just run all the way back. The raccoons are back. You can check your health by looking at the party. My health is okay, so I should be able to fight them and win. The more XP, the better. There we go. Nice and easy. More money and XP. The raccoon on the other side might be back. We can kill him in one hit. So we don't even have to worry about our health. As long as you don't mess it up. There we go. Some more health and XP. Now let's go inside and we can sleep and get some health. We want to level up one more time before we fight the boss though. We want to build up our health. Alright, now we got full health. We can go outside, see if the raccoons are back. Alright, this guy's not back. These guys neither. Alright, so I'm gonna go fight the rats. I want to fight the second pair. I'll get more XP. We should level up now. There we go. This time we're going to upgrade our health for both of them. So they have 15. And they're going to have full health now since we leveled up. And we're going to go fight the boss. So head back through here. Before you start the boss fight, you want to come over here and grab this comic. She-Volt number 2. It's going to give your sister another move. And now we can fight the boss. So this is the animatronic. You should be leveled up enough now to fight him and beat him easily. He has 55 health. If you really need to during the fight, you can use an item. Both of your characters have an attack that does 12 damage. So try to hit him with both of them. And make sure you defend everything. If you lose the fight, you're going to be at the beginning of this room with half health. And if you used any items, you lost them forever. So then you'll need to go back to the house and sleep to get full health so you can fight him again. But like I was saying earlier, you can also do the dashboard method. If you're doing really bad, you can just dashboard and you can come back into the game. You'll be right before the fight and you'll have full health so you don't have to go back and sleep. And if you used any items, you'll get them back. But you just got to make sure you dashboard before the fight's over. If it's too late, it might save. You shouldn't really have to do it, but it's a good backup plan if you're really doing bad in a fight and you just want to start over the fight and have full health and you don't want to travel all the way back to sleep. So I just used an item there, it gave me some health back. It does use your turn, so you gotta be wise when using them. I think he's almost dead. If you want to see the health, just pick a move and it will show you his health. And yeah, he's almost dead. He's gonna be dead after this hit. There we go, he's dead, and we get the Christmas lights for killing him, and some money and some XP. And there should be an item back here, some money. Alright, now we're going to go out this way, and the cat's out here. There's some more money too. We're going to recruit the cat. He's right over here on the quad. So just talk to him, And then at the end of the conversation, we're going to give him the old fish, and that's going to recruit him. We got the achievement for defeating the animatronic, a little late there. So give him the old fish, and that's going to recruit him, and now he's part of the party. Now you can only have 3 characters. We're going to get a few other characters, but we're only going to keep the cat in our party the whole time. It's kind of counterproductive to start leveling up another character after we already leveled up the cat a bit. So we're just going to stick with the cat the whole time. The cat is actually awesome as well. He can heal characters once we get his ability. And later on he gets this really awesome shock ability. So we're going to fight this rat here. Should have enough health to do it. And we're going to level up the cat a bit and also our guys. There we go. And the cat leveled up. So let's raise his health up so he's not worthless. Alright. Now we're going to head back towards the house. We're going to get a new comic for the cat and also go to sleep. So what you want to do is go and talk to the grandma here. The grandma's going to give us a new comic for the cat. There we go. And that's the healing ability. Now we can go in the house and go to sleep to get our health back. Alright, we're good to go. Now we still want to level our guys up some more. So we should be able to fight the raccoons here again. We have the Christmas lights as well now, so we can go in the treehouse. So we'll do that after this fight. So the cat has a healing ability, Healing Lick. It only costs 1 skill point, and you can use it on himself or any of the characters, and it will add half of whatever their full health is. It's very useful and will save you from using items. We just need to build our skill points up now. Your skill points reset each fight. You'll get them back, but you can build them up so you start with more of them. There's also items you can use to get more in a match. If you use a cookie, if a guy's really low on health, it will fill their health all the way and give you all your skill points. There's also these mango teas that we'll get later that will give us skill points back as well. Alright, so we're done with that fight. We can go in the treehouse. We gotta click on this outhouse out here and give the Christmas lights. Then the lift's gonna come down and you can interact with it and ride it up. And now we can go inside the treehouse. You get an achievement for going inside. It will pop eventually. We can talk to everybody in here. The girl with the glasses here sells things we can buy. This is a really good move. We're going to buy it later. We don't want to waste our money yet. It does poison to the enemies. But we can buy some health things. We could buy the apple. And we can buy this. We don't want to spend too much money because we're going to need some money later on. And she actually refills her stock. If you back out and talk to her again, she'll have the same stuff again, more of it. We have to find 3 decorations for the treehouse. We get an achievement for doing so. Also, every time we put one up, we talk to her and she'll give us a reward. So we're done in here for now. We can go back down. And we can head over to the area where we got the cat at. But first, we're going to go over here and see if the raccoon's back. And he is. So let's fight him real quick, get some more XP. Nice and easy, and the cat leveled up, nice. Let's raise the skill up. That gives skill points for everybody. You have an overall skill point thing, so it doesn't matter whose skill points you upgrade. They all use the same. Alright, so these guys don't want to fight anymore, so we can't fight them anymore, which is fine. We can go fight the rats. Alright, now we're going to fight the other rats as well. Starting to get easier to win. Oh, nice. We leveled up again. So this time I'm going to upgrade the health. Do it for both of them so they're at 20. And they're a lot safer. Now we're going to go through this way. Head over where we got the cat. Now over here by the quad, there's a path behind it. We're going to go back here. And there's some aliens in here we can fight. Nice, the cat leveled up. I'm gonna upgrade his strength so he does more damage. And now we can go fight the other alien. Alright. So now we're going to go in the spaceship back here. Just go up the ramp and in the hole. The alien squid's here. Talk to him. We get an achievement for talking to him. If you ever talk to someone twice on accident, you can skip the conversation by holding Y. It will say in the bottom right corner if you can skip it. Over here is the battery. We need that. And then go over here to the left. There's a guy in a spacesuit who's unfortunately dead. But you want to interact with them, and we're going to get Dad's access card. And now we can get out of here. You're going to get an achievement for meeting the corpse. When you leave the spaceship, the squid's going to come back and talk to you for a second. And then he's going to run off. Alright, now we can get out of this area. Alright, I was going to head left to go home, but we're going to go right first. To the right is a dead end for now. We're going to go left. We can use Dad's access card to open the gate. Now there's going to be some enemies around here. We want to fight them so we can get some more XP. They're spider tanks. They're pretty easy to fight. Just be careful with the defense. They shoot you pretty quickly. You might be fighting one or two of them, but either way you should be able to beat them. There we go. Now you should be able to find another one to fight. But before we do that, over here, there's a vacuum tube item. So pick that up. I'm going to try to find another one to fight. There we go. This time we got two of them. Make sure you take advantage of the healing lick from the cat if needed. My poor cat. He's gonna need it definitely. Damn. If you're not good with that move like me, you can just use your sister's move instead of wasting the skill points on your main character. So just use your regular move with your main character and then use her move where she does 12 damage or whatever. Get him, kitty. Yeah. No. If one of your teammates dies, it doesn't matter. They come back to life after the fight's over. And they get a little health back. But we need to run home now and go sleep and heal all our characters up. We need to fight a boss soon, but We want to level up a little bit more so he's easier to fight. He's a little bit challenging. He has 100 health. These aliens are back so we can fight them. You might be low on health, so just be careful. My guys are alright, so I'll be fine. Alright, we can go fight the other one. We could probably fight the boss already. So if we don't level up another level, we can just go fight him. But we'll try to get as much XP as we can before. Alright, let's head home now. We can fight the rats on the way. The cat's almost leveled up. Alright, let's fight the other one. So for the cat this time, we'll upgrade the health. Give him a little bit more health. Now we can head home and sleep. Alright, we got full health. We're gonna go fight some more enemies again. The raccoon's probably gone. Yep, he's gone. And these raccoons we can't find anymore. The rats might be dead now. Sometimes they stay dead for a bit. Yep, they're dead. The aliens might be back though, so we could probably fight them again. We can fight the spider tanks too, but let's just check if the aliens are here. Oh, they're back. Alright, so let's fight them. The more XP, the better. Alright, let's fight the other one. Getting close to leveling up. Alright, let's see if there's any spider tanks we can fight. There we go. Oh wow, so close. We're doing good with money too. Can we find another one? Nope. You know what, I might just fight the boss. I think we're ready. Yeah, we're good. See, I could run all the way home and sleep, and we could probably find some more enemies, but let's just fight the boss already. We're going to have to heal up a bit. Only a little bit, just my main guy. I don't feel like running all the way back, so I'm just going to use my items. I'll use one for 5 health, and then I have one for 8 health. The sandwich. There we go. Now everybody has full health. Alright, so now this is a bit challenging. You're going to probably use some items during the fight. If it's too hard, you can go back and level up more. But this is the Junk Decimator, and he has 100 health, and we're going to defeat him. Alright, so just use your strong moves on him. And make sure you use the cat. Make sure you keep everybody's health up. And you do the defense timing good, so you don't lose too much health. There's going to be times where you have to run away. He shoots out these rockets and you have to run and dodge them. That can be a little annoying, so just be careful. But overall, it's not too bad of a fight. You can use items later on if you need to, but just remember, if you use the items and then you lose, you're going to lose the items. You don't get the items back to use again if you die, unfortunately. But you can use items here and there, especially in boss fights like this. I did finish the game with a lot of extra items and money, but you just want to make sure you don't waste too much. Alright, so he's doing his rocket move. You have to move the whole group and try to dodge the rockets. It's a little hard to tell where they're going to be. So try to just do your best and dodge them. And take a little damage. Every time they hit you, they do 2 damage to each person. Alright, not bad. I only got hit once. For this move, you have to input the sequence. It will always tell you what to do at the bottom right. Of course, the moves that the boss do to you are going to be random. He might not even do some moves. Now I'm going to use an item here because my health is very low. I'm going to use an apple. You can pick who you want to use the item on too. You can use it on yourself or you can use it on someone else. He's almost dead. And there we go, he's done. And we get scrap metal for defeating him. And some money and some XP. And both my guys leveled up. And I'm going to upgrade the strength again. I'm going to do that for both of them. There we go. Now after this, it's going to bring us back to the house. And now it's nighttime, so we're going to go back to our room. You're going to get the achievement for defeating the Junk Decimator. The alien's in your room. You want to confront him. And then he's going to leave. He's going to hang out by the window. You want to go over here and talk to him. And that's going to shut your window. And now we can go to sleep. You're going to wake up a new day. Your sister and cat are going to come in. You're going to talk to them. We're going to get an achievement Sunday Fun Day. And now we can head out. You want to talk to your mom real quick? The FBI's around town now. Or the IFB as they're called in this game. Now we can head over and talk to the grandma. We'll get another cookie because it's a new day. There's some new enemies that we need to fight over here. The raccoon group's back. And they have a new guy with them. Their cousin Jimmy. But it's okay. We're going to fight them. We're going to get them out of the way and get some XP. Alright, now they're done with. We're not going to have to fight them anymore. We're going to run inside and we're going to go sleep real quick to get our health back. And then there's some other guys on the left side we got to fight. Now come over here and intervene with these guys. We're going to ease the tensions, which means we're actually going to fight both of them. Alright, now we're done with them, so we don't have to fight them anymore. We're going to go back here and go in the garage. We need to get the bus pass, so we can trade the scrap metal for the bus pass. Here's a few other items that we're going to need in here. We're going to get them later. Every time we get an item, it builds the teleporter a little bit more. He can also fix our robot friend, but we need a few more things first. So we're done in here. We can leave. We're going to go back inside the house and sleep, and then we're going to go downtown. Alright, so head to the left. We have the bus pass now, so we can go downtown. Click on this pole here and say yes. The bus is going to come and take us downtown. Alright, so this is downtown. First things first, there's an old lady here. We're going to walk her across the street. So talk to her and say yes. And then just walk across the street. She'll follow in the back. We have to do it 2 times for an achievement, so that's the first time. Now we're going to go in this store right here. Click on the gumball machine. We need a gumball for later. It's only $1. You could talk to this guy. We have our friends here. You want to talk to them as well. And our other friend. There's a couple items that we need to buy in here, but we're going to buy them later. We need our money for other stuff right now. There's a poster over here that's 20. We're going to get this later, so don't buy it right now. Say no. But we're going to need that. That's one of the decorations for the treehouse. We need this cutout. It's 500. Say yes. He's going to give it to you for free. We're going to need that later on. And there's also this action figure. We need to give that to the guy that wants the dolls. It's 50. We're not going to buy it right now. We're going to get it later. So just keep those in mind. We'll get them later. Now we can walk the lady across the street again for the second time. So just talk to her and say yes. And just walk across again. There we go. Now you want to talk to her. She's going to give you the potted flower, which we're going to need. And then you want to talk to her again, and she's going to give you a cat comic. So that's our second cat comic. And that's our achievement for walking her across the street twice. Now you want to come over here to the bookstore. You could talk to the lady up front. She doesn't really want to talk that much. Now back here is the heavy encyclopedia. You want to pick this up. And you want to put it in this hole here, and it's going to stop the train. And now it's broken. This portal book we're going to need later on to give to our mom. It's 100. So we got to save up for that later on. We could talk to her just to tell her it's broken. She's not going to do anything. There's a bunch of items that we need in this room. Some we can't get to later, like this book. We need this book here, which costs 50. You should have enough to buy it, so we're going to buy this book. And there's a few other comics around. We want to buy them as well. There's one over here. It's only $4.95, so I'll pick that up. And then there's one back here for $1.75. So we got 2 new moves. Over here, there's some items. You want to pick these up. We got the achievement for getting all 3 of the boxing glove comics. There's a book over here that we need a coupon for, which we're going to go get. Now we're going to go across the street. And we're going to talk to this guy so we can go in T-Tunes. We're going to give him the potted flower. The old lady's going to vouch for us that way. And now we can go in. This guy sells bubble tea that will give you skill points back. I'm not going to buy it now, but I'm just going to show you. Those are good later on, so you can get skill points back without using cookies. We need to find 3 different bubble tea recipes and make them for her and give it to her. There's an achievement for it. You get an achievement just for coming inside here. There's cups, you want to pick those up and you want to open up the counter and then put the cups back here. Later on we can make the 3 flavors using those cups. But now we're going to leave and we're going to go in the back here towards the school. There's a kid over here who has an ice cream. We're going to talk to him and then we can buy the ice cream from him for 20 bucks. You get an achievement for buying it and we can use it as a weapon later on against alien targets. So just buy it now so we have it for later and also we get the achievement over with. We can go inside the school. We have to sneak in this window over here. There's the ice cream achievement. So go over here and go through the door. There's a vending machine over here where you can buy some snacks if you want. But I'm good right now. I have enough stuff right now. We're going to be doing a fight soon. The prom queen is down this hallway. But first we're going to go inside the principal's office. So trespass, press yes. Now over here we want to get the comic. The Ninja Star comic 2. We're going to get an achievement for going in the office. There's some items around here, but they don't give you anything. We need to get the keys on the desk. So these are the keys to the principal's house. And then also there's a phone here. You want to click on the phone. And we're going to call the bookstore. And we're going to prank them. We're going to act like we're the manager and that we're coming because the train's broken. So that's going to get the worker in there to get up and look at the train. You can only call if you broke the train. So the phone won't work if you didn't put the encyclopedia in the train. And we get an achievement for doing the prank call too. So now we're going to head back and we're going to get into a fight here. This is a boss fight here. This is the Prom Ghost. And it's not too hard. We got some new moves now. We got the axe move, the easy swing. This one's pretty easy to do. You just have to stop the arrow at the right time. And it also puts a bleed effect on them. So they're going to take a damage point every time right before they go. Lily has some new moves too. We're not going to use them that much, but they're pretty good. They do more damage, but they cost a lot of skill points. And they're a little bit trickier to do. You got to press the right button that it's going to land in for this one. And the cat has a new move too, but we're not going to use that one that much either. We got to use our skill points sparingly. And there we go. The Prom Ghost is defeated. Get some XP. The cat leveled up. This time we're going to upgrade the skill points. So we have some more skill points. Definitely going to be helpful later on to have some more. So now that we defeated the Prom Ghost, we're going to get the book coupon. We're going to use that in the bookstore. But first we're going to go down this hallway. It's a little creepy down here, but don't worry. Once you beat the Prom Ghost, you can't fight them again. So there's a couple items down here, so just grab them. There's our achievement for defeating the Prom Ghost. You're going to see them again as you go through the hallway, but don't worry, they can't attack you or anything. Go away before I beat you up again. Alright, let's get out of here. Go out this bottom entrance here. And then we can go out the window. And now we're done with the school. We don't have to go back in there. So we have the book coupon. So we're going to go to the bookstore. And we're going to go use that and get the book. Which is on the right side here. Now talk to her first. Give her the coupon. And we can take the book. Head down to the bottom, and over here it's this one. Since we used the coupon, we can take this book, which is the Robonex magazine. You can also take this one since they're not looking. We could take a couple more things too. We could take this cutout. I don't know what it does though. I couldn't figure it out. But we could take it anyway. It doesn't matter. And then over here, we can take this dinosaur. And we're going to put that inside the treehouse. And there we go. We're good for now. We're going to get out of here. And we're done with downtown for now. So we're going to head back. To go back, you got to click on the pole over here to the right. And then we can take the bus back, go back to the suburb. Alright, now we can do a few things. Go back to your house and sleep and get health back. I didn't do it, but I should have. So I had to waste some items. But we're going to go to the principal's house. We also have some stuff for the guy in the garage here. So actually, let's go in the garage real quick. He has a few items that we need, like the empty canister. We can't get this just yet. We need some metal parts. We can get the wire cutters though, since we have the quantum physics book. So we're going to make the trade. And now we have the wire cutters. And more of the teleporters built. We also need the screwdriver, but we need cables for that. He can also fix the robot. We're going to do that after though. We're going to go over this way and go inside the principal's house. The principal's outside and busy right now, so we can go inside. And we can get the basement key. We have the principal's house key, so we can go in. Now go over here and grab the basement key. And now we can go in the basement. Now go downstairs, and over here, the kid's in the cage. Talk to him. He tells us the key is on the principal. We're going to go over here and we're going to get some items. There's a comic book on the right. This is a Blade comic book, the first one. And then there's a cassette tape. Turn up the magic. Come out here and we're going to put this cassette in the boombox. Hit next and play this one. Turn up the magic. And that's going to make the principal come inside. We're going to have to go in here first. And then come back out. And then he'll be here. Now walk over to him. And now we're going to fight him. I didn't sleep like I should have. And now I don't have good health. But I'll still be able to beat him. I'm just going to have to use some items. Oh, great. This is going great. That's alright, I'll be fine. I just got to heal her first. She's got the new backstab move, which is pretty good, and it's easy to do. Oh no, that's not good. We're gonna be fine now. Everything's fine. There we go. See? Everything was fine. Alright. So now the principal has a doll in front of him, and the key is inside the doll, so inspect it, get the cage key. You get an achievement for beating the principal. Open up the cage, talk to the kid inside. He's going to give you a candy. Talk to him again, and he'll be free. And now we can get out of here. We're done with the principal's house for now. We need to go home and sleep. But first, we're going to go over here and talk to the baby. And we're going to give him the candy we just got. And he's going to give us a new comic. And it's one for the robot. Now let's go home and sleep. Alright, now we have the stuff for the guy in the trailer to the right, so let's head over there. Here's the trailer, let's go inside. You gotta knock first, and then we're gonna tell him we have his stuff that he needs. We have the book. Now we can go inside, go over and talk to him. And we're going to give him the book. And then he also wants the vacuum tube, which we already have. So we'll give him that too. And just keep talking to him until you exhaust all the dialogues. And now he's going to go to the secret base in the forest, so we're going to meet him there. There's a locked filing cabinet. We're going to get a key later and open that up. So now we can head this way. We're going to fight the rats and get some XP. Quick and easy. Now we're going to fight the other two. They might be dead for you. Sometimes they're dead or alive, so you could just skip ahead if they're dead. Alright, easy peasy. Just a little more XP. So we got the wire cutters. We're going to go use them. We're going to do another boss fight too. And we're going to get a really good move soon. So just keep going this way. We're going to head towards the junkyard. We can see if the aliens are here. Nope, they're dead. Now go to the left. Go through the gate. And on the left side, there's a gate that we're going to use the wire cutters on, and we're going to open it up. There we go. Now we can go through. Now there's some guys in here that we can fight. We're not going to fight them just yet. We're going to fight this boss. My guys need some health. Instead of going all the way back and sleeping, I'm just going to use some of my items. I'm a little lazy. But you can go back if you want. I'm pretty decent at fighting in this game. And I didn't use that many items. So. Alright. That's good enough. Now we're going to fight the pet catcher. There we go. He's dead. And we get the pepper flavoring bubble tea. We need to get 3 different flavors for an achievement. Oh, both of my guys leveled up. So this time I'm going to do health. And I'm going to do skill for Lily. And then next time I'll do the opposite. Alright, so there's more guys to fight here. We're going to just pass them for now. And we're going to go up this way. We don't have to talk to that guy right now, so don't worry. Just go past them. Make sure you go right here. Don't go straight. If you go straight, you're going to be doing a boss fight. We're not going to do that now. We'll do that later. Over here is where that guy is in the forest. He has a log cabin out here. We could talk to him real quick. He wants us to set up a few things, but we can't do it yet. We have to get the gas canister. But we can go in this log cabin now. It's open. Over here on this desk is a comic, Axe number 2, which is a really good comic. There's also a bed in here so we can sleep and get our health back. Now we have another bed we can go to from now on, so we don't have to go home. Now we can go back by where the pet catcher was, and we can go fight all those enemies. And we have a better move now, which will help with fighting all them. Make sure you go down here, not up, unless you want to do a boss fight. And just keep heading down. Now we got a few fights we're going to do in this area. So head to the right. We're going to go all the way to the beginning area. There's some ghost cats that we're going to fight. So go up here and go to the right. And interact with these cats. Say yes. You want to take over their spot. And now we're going to fight them. So we have our new move now, splitting wood, which is really good. It does 20, and it's really easy to do. You just got to press A or B, whatever it shows. And it also does bleeding damage. So it did 20, but it will also do 1 after. So if you just hit him again with a regular hit, another 9, that will kill them. And Lily has her backstab move that she can do. So between the two of them, you're going to be able to kill these cats very easily. And then you have the cat who can do some damage, but also heal you up. There we go. So there's a comic over here. It's the first dog comic, so pick it up out of the skeleton's hand. Also, click on the skeleton, try to get a bone, but we can't get one. And they're going to talk to you as you try to walk away, but it's really nothing important. So just go through the dialogue and then we can walk away. Now we could talk to this lady. We have to get a candle to put on the cat's grave. We're going to get it from our next fight. You can click on the grave if you want to. just so it's all ready. Now we can go down here to the left. And we're going to have to fight all these cats. It's a pretty tough fight. So you want to go sleep. Or if you don't mind wasting items, you can use a few items. Alright, that should be good enough. Now this fight is a little challenging because there's a bunch of them, but it's not too bad. Just be careful. So just talk to her, say yes, you want to get rid of the cats, and then that's going to start the fight. Just try to pick them off one by one, and also make sure you defend all their attacks. There we go. Not too bad. And the cat leveled up. So let's level up the cat's strength so we can do more damage. And talk to this lady here, and she's going to give us a candle. There we go. That's the candle. Now that we're done talking to her, just want to talk to the bird too. We're going to head over to the right, and we're going to go put that candle on the grave. Click on the grave, and then we can put the candle down. Say yes. Alright, now you want to talk to her, and she's going to want you to help her move on. So we're going to have to fight her and kill her. And she's dead. Some nice XP. Now she's done. And she left the item behind, and that's the dog comic number 2. So make sure you pick that up and head to the left. Now our health is pretty bad. I'm not going to waste items. I'm going to go head up and I'm going to go sleep. And then we're going to come back and we're going to have to do one more fight. So head straight and head right. Just don't go straight to the boss fight. Make sure you go right here. And go to the cabin and sleep, and then we can go back. Alright, we're good now. Now let's head back to where we were. We got one more fight to do over there. And we're also going to get the dog bone. Head back down. Alright, we're back where we were. So just keep going all the way down over here and go to the right. And this is the dog bone. We need to pick this up so we can recruit the dog. So take the haunted bone. And now we're going to head back up. And somebody's not going to be happy that we took that bone. So we're going to get into another fight here. This guy is really not that bad. Victory! Nice, they both leveled up. Alright, so this time we're going to do the opposite. So I'm going to do skill for him, and I'm going to do health for her. So now they're even. Alright, so now we can head up. And we're going to go to the left. I actually passed by some stuff here the first time, but it's okay. We're going to come back here anyway. There's a typewriter. We need the 3 symbols. We can't do that now anyway. There's some mushrooms and some food here on this path. I didn't get it right now. I'm going to get it next time. It's not a big deal. I have plenty of stuff. There's also this frog over here that gives us a cassette tape. I didn't get it this time. We're going to come back, so we'll get it next time. It's fine. Just keep going left. There's also the bike. We want to grab this. We can trade this for the gas can. So pick this up. And now keep going to the left. And over here's the gate. We can unlock it. And we're by the principal's house. So now that's a quick way we can get back. It will always be open now. We can go in the garage here and we can trade. Give the old bike for the gas can. So now we have the gas canister. And the teleporter's built a little bit more. Alright, so let's get out of here. We can go down here. We can go in our house real quick and get some health. Just go sleep real quick. Alright, we're gonna head downtown real quick. Just do a couple things and then we'll come back. Alright, we need to go to the tea place. We need to give the lady 3 unique flowers. I don't have any right now. I could have got one, but I passed right by it, but it's okay. We have to go back there anyway. So go over here and go in the tea place. And go behind the counter. And interact with this. And we're going to make the pepper bubble tea. And then we're going to give it to this girl right here. So talk to her. And you can skip. And then it will go to the part where we can give it to her. So give her the tea. And she's going to give us some more skill points, which is awesome. So that's 1 out of 3. We have to give her 2 more. Go inside the video store and we're going to buy this poster now. It costs 20, so buy the mashup poster. That's the second item now we have for the treehouse. I'm going to go put them in. I'm actually going to buy the action figure too. He's back here and he costs 50. I got enough money, so might as well. I want to save 50 for the poison move from the treehouse. I have 66, so I'm going to spend 10 on one of these tea drinks that give me back skill points in a fight. They're good to have, so might as well. Just make sure you have 50 left. Alright, I got 56 left. Alright, I'm done with downtown for now, so let's go on the bus and go back. I just want to double check the bookstore. Yeah, we got everything. We just need the Porto book in the back. That's the last thing we need from in here. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we could do a few different things now. We can recruit the dog and the robot. We also need to go in the treehouse. I tried to get another cookie from the grandma, but I already got mine for today. So talk to the dog here. We're going to give him the haunted bone. And then we're going to recruit him. Say yes. And now he's on your team. But like I said earlier, we're just going to use the cat. So go to party and go back to cat. We don't want to switch to a new companion and start leveling them up from 1. You get an achievement for getting the dog. We're going to go in the garage here and we're going to get the robot. So talk to this guy. We have all the parts. Say fix the robot and he's going to fix them. And now we have the robot in our party. And same thing, you want to change back to the cat. And we get an achievement for getting the robot. Now we can head inside the treehouse. So go down and to the right. and go inside the treehouse. So first we're going to talk to the girl with the glasses, and we're going to buy this comic here, the Ninja Star Comic 1. So now she has a new move that can poison people, and you could buy an apple. I'm going to buy 2 of them. And then I'm going to come over here, I'm going to put up the mashup poster. That's one of the treehouse decorations. I'm going to come over here, put the dinosaur statue. That's the second one. Now we just need one more. Now if you talk to this girl, she's going to give us 2 rewards, one for each of the decorations. So we got a new dog comic and we got a raccoon comic. So we got all the dog comics now. So we get an achievement. Now we can go down. And we're going to head over to the right. We're going to give that little guy another doll, the second one, since we bought the action figure, which is right over here. So talk to him and we're going to give him this action figure, and he's going to give us a comic for the jackalope, which is another companion we're going to get later on. Now we can head to the right now. The cops are gone. We got a new area we can explore. There's a girl over here. We need to get her train. We're going to go get it first. Talk to this lady and she's going to give you a new move for the cat. It's actually a really good move and it's going to be very helpful. And it's going to be our third and final comic for the cat, so we'll get an achievement. Now go over to the right and we're going to climb up this thing. And the toy train that we need is up here. So here it is. So grab it. And now we're going to go down. And now we can head to the left and give the little girl her train back. She's sitting over here on the crate. So interact with her. And we're going to give her the toy train and we're going to trade it. And we're going to get the raccoon comic number 2. Alright, now we're done. Now we're going to go back over to the right. You could talk to this lady. And later on, she's going to finish that painting. And we're going to have to give her some green paint. And she's going to make a new painting for us. But head back this way. Go over to the left. We're going to grab the fuse in this box. So we got the fuse item. We're going to use that in a little bit. We're going to walk back this way. This house is locked right now, but we're going to open it up in a little bit. We're going to be fighting those weird animals over here. Now click on this right here, the generator, and we can use the fuse. And we can grab the propane tank right here. We're going to use that in this area. This is locked right now. We're going to get a key. So head back this way. Over here there's a container. We're going to look in the container and an enemy is going to come out. So we got to fight him. Now you want to kill this little guy fast. If you take too long, he's going to call a big guy to come and help him. So try not to miss your shots. So now that we're done, we can actually look in the container. There's a consumable item in there. We're going to have to fight a boss in here, the worm. what we have to do is come over here and put the propane tank in. Try to walk the path that I did, or else you're gonna walk into some guys and get into a fight. There's guys around here you can fight if you want to beef up your guys some more and get your stats up. So we put the propane tank there. Now we have to go up this ladder. We have to blow up the propane tank. We have to switch our companion to the robot and then interact with the side over here, and then he's gonna shoot it and blow it up. That will give you an achievement eventually. We can switch back to the cat, and then we're gonna head back down. So that's gonna disturb the worms so we can fight them once we're ready. There's the achievement. So just make sure you're all ready. My cat needs some help, but he'll actually be fine. I can heal him up in the battle. This fight's actually not that hard. So interact with the hole, scream hello, and the worm's gonna come out, and that's gonna start the fight. He's not too hard, just focus on hitting him. Sometimes he shoots out these 2 eggs on the side, and you want to kill them immediately. They only take 1 hit each, but if you don't kill them, they'll explode and they'll damage your whole team. Sometimes he'll try to slam on the ground. You have to move out of the way. But other than that, just keep hitting him, and you can use items if you need, but it shouldn't be too hard. Alright, he's shooting out the egg sack things, whatever they are. So we want to kill them, so just move the cursor to the side so you can aim at them. And like I said, they only take 1 hit each. Now he's trying to hit us, so we gotta run out of the way. Make sure you're always ready for that, because that does do a lot of damage. Get him, cutie. There we go. He's dead. Lots of XP. The cat leveled up. And we can give him some more skill points. There we go. Alright, there's a hole we can go down, but first you want to come over here. The raccoon comic is in his mouth, so just take it out. Raccoon comic number 3. And that's going to give us an achievement eventually. Then come over here and we can squeeze through and go down the hole. And that's going to bring us inside the cabin. We get the achievement for defeating the worm. Also the achievement for getting all the raccoon comics. There's a bed in here so we can sleep and get our health back. There's a few items in here. Open up this cabinet. Inside there's the abandoned gate key, so pick up that. And next to it is a comic. The third acts comic, so pick that up. And that's going to give us an achievement. And over here is a bear statue. We're going to pick that up, and that's going to be our third treehouse decoration. So later we can go put that in the treehouse and we'll get an achievement and another reward. The cables are over here, so pick them up. We need those to trade for the screwdriver. And now we can go downstairs. Head over to the right. The third TV is in here, so we can turn it on. And you can see what symbol shows up. It's going to be different for every playthrough, so it's not going to be the same. So just see what it is. Mine's that like spider head thing. So there we go. Now I have all 3 symbols. You want to click on the fireplace. A guy's going to come out. We're going to fight him. Now we're pretty stacked right now. We have the new axe move, which does 30 damage and also makes them bleed. Hey, leave my cat alone. Alright, now with this girl we have the poison. The sting attack. It only does 14 damage, but it gives them poison status. And then with the cat we have the shock ability. It costs 5 skill points, but it's really good. It shocks them. Now he has 3 status effects. And also he's going to be stunned for a move. But he only has 20 health left, so I'm just going to kill him now. You get the strawberry flavor bubble tea for killing him. And there we go. So now we're pretty OP. We can kill regular guys pretty easily. The electric shock effect doesn't work on bosses, unfortunately. But we're still pretty good now. So we can unlock this door and go out. And now we can go in and out of that cabin as much as we want. And we have another bed we can sleep at whenever that we need some help. We can use this abandoned key here and open up this gate. There's a bunch of big guys that we have to fight over here, but we're not going to fight them just yet. But we're going to go in here and we're going to get the daffodil. It's one of the 3 unique flowers that we need to give to the old lady. And it's right here, so pick up the daffodil. There's a tractor in the middle. Don't interact with it just yet. That's a boss. We're going to fight him later. There's some enemies around here. We don't even need to fight them. We're going to go right past them. We're actually going to go back towards the main area. There's a quick way back. So we're going to use the robot, interact with the bars here, and he's going to use his laser and zap them. And then we can go through. And we're going to take the cat back out. And then go through. So there's a big guy walking around here. We're not going to fight him yet. We're going to walk past him and go up the stairs. There's another guy here. Be careful. Don't walk in front of him. He's just going to kill you instantly. You want to walk back here. And you want to interact with the switch here. Touch the terminal. That's going to break it. Go to the right. We're going to get a consumable item that will give us some health back if we need it. Now watch out for this guy again. When his back's turned, you want to go out and you want to go down the stairs here. And we're going to wait on the stairs. And we're going to go behind him. There's plenty of time. Just be careful. As soon as he walks past, just go past him. And then just walk this way. And you'll be fine. Go and talk to this guy. Tell him that the other terminal is broken. He's going to go over there. Now we can pull this switch. That's going to unlock the claw. And we can get that comic later. You want to grab this Fst Access Card. Then we can go in this room over here. We just have to be careful. Wait for this guy to turn around and walk behind him. Interact with this pad here. Use the card and go in the door. Now there's some guys here, but we can get past them. You just have to go past the lasers. You only have to worry about your main character going past them. It doesn't matter if your other guys get caught by the laser. In between you can go past, no problem. Just wait for the laser to go and then you can go past. Sometimes they stop in the middle and turn around, so be careful. Alright, over here is the next guy. Our next pet that we need to unlock, the jackalope. We can't get him just yet. We need to get the C4 and then come back. And we're going to get it right now, actually. This is a mech. You can activate him right now, but it's not going to do anything. Later on, we're going to have to fight him. Not for a while, so don't worry. Go up the stairs. Don't miss him like I did. Over here is a flash grenade. We can use that on an enemy to stun them. Now go down here. We're going to have to fight this enemy. But first, we're going to grab the C4 in the truck. So right here, grab the C4. We're going to use this to free the jackalope. So let's head back to him. Alright, so come over here and interact with the cage. And we can put the C4 on it. Now you want to come over here and interact with the box. And then say yes. And it's going to activate it and blow it up. And that's going to kill him. Just kidding. He's still alive. So just go over here and interact with the cage. And he's going to show up at the top. If he had that power the whole time, why couldn't he just get out the cage himself? I don't know. But he's free now, so let's talk to him. And now he's going to join the party. And you should get an achievement eventually. So let's put back on the cat and head back up here. And we're going to go fight that guy. There's the achievement. So head over here. We're going to fight this guy. He's not that bad. He has 100 health. But we're pretty OP now. So unlock the gate. He's not going to let us. He says we have to fight him first. So let's fight him. So use the same strategy. You're going to use maximum hack first, which does 30 damage. And it puts the bleed effect on him. And then he's going to try to attack. And he did pretty good there. Now we're going to poison him. Use the sting attack. And then with the cat, we're going to shock him. There we go. And now I get to go, and I'm going to use the maximum hack again and do another 30. And now he's going to go and get hurt 3 times. And he can't go because he was shocked. He was stunned. And just one more hit, and he's dead. Easy peasy. And we're going to get the comic here, the Blade comic, the second one. And a bunch of XP. Both my guys leveled up. I'm going to upgrade their health. So they'll both be at 30. Which is going to be very helpful for the upcoming battles. So go over here and we can unlock this gate. Open it up. And now we're back over by the main area. And now all the areas are open. We have a fast way to get everywhere now. So let's head back. We're actually going to go over to the left now. Let's go over to the typewriter. Since we have the 3 symbols, we can put those in. So that's right past the cemetery, which is right here. So just keep going. And we're going to go up this way. And go to the left. And right down here is the typewriter. So you're going to put in the 3 symbols that were on the TVs. If you don't know where the TVs are, the timestamps will be below. So there we go. That's my 3 symbols. A guy's going to come out. And we're going to talk to him. And this guy, he's going to give us the s'more flavoring. And that's for the bubble tea. So now we have the 2nd and 3rd flavoring for the bubble tea. So we can go make them and put them in and get the achievement. There was a unique flower over there and I forgot to get it, but we'll get it later on. It's not a big deal. We have to go back anyway. There's mushrooms around here. You can grab them. I don't really use them that much. They increase your strength for 3 turns, but they also waste a turn using them. There's some food over here, so grab these. Some yummy food off the ground. Alright, just keep going. And the frog is over here. We're going to talk to him and get the cassette tape. Right here. Let's talk to the frog. We have to take his quiz. There's 3 questions. The first 2 are yes. So yes again. And then the 3rd one is no. There we go. And he's going to give us a cassette tape. And now we're done with this frog forever. So we can get out of here and go to the left. You don't have to interact with the animals on the side. So we got a few things we can do. We're going to go downtown and make the 2 other flavors. We're going to go in the garage here and we can get the screwdriver. So trade the cables for the screwdriver. And that's going to finish the portal here. Now we're just missing 2 pieces. We need the Ultra CPU. And we also need the coordinates for the computer. So we're going to go get those. But we got to do a couple things. We're going to go over to the principal's house. We have the screwdriver. So now we can get the other doll on the right side. Open up the cabinet. And then once it's open, we're going to use the screwdriver and we'll get the doll. So now we have the 3rd doll. We can go give it to that guy. And we'll get an achievement for giving him all 3 dolls. So we're going to go do that now. He's over by where the rats were. So talk to him and give him the 3rd doll. He's going to give us a comic. You're going to get the Jackalope comic number 3. And eventually an achievement's going to pop for giving them all 3 of the puppets. If you grab the key from the other trailer, you can use it. I forgot to grab it, but we have to go back there anyway, so it don't matter. There's the achievement. Alright, so let's go over this way, and we're going to go in the treehouse. We're going to put the 3rd decoration in the house and get another achievement. and also another reward. So we have the bear statue we're going to put down over here. There we go. Now talk to her. And we're going to get another reward, which is the Ninja Blade comic number 3. Alright, so we can get out of here. If you want, you can buy some stuff. We need the green paint, so we can grab that. That's the achievement for decorating the house with 3 items. Alright, we're good. So let's go down. We're going to head over to downtown. We have the 2 bubble flavors that we're going to trade in and get another achievement. That's the achievement for getting all the Ninja Star comic books. We're getting a lot of stuff done here. We can give the old lady one of the unique flowers, the daffodil. And she gives us a cookie for each flower. But we also have to give her 3 flowers for an achievement. So that's 1 out of the 3. Now come over here to the tea place. We had to make 3 different flavors for an achievement. We made 1. We have the 2 other flavors. We have the strawberry and we have the s'more. So we just made both of them. And now we can give them to this girl. So talk to her and skip the beginning dialogue by holding Y, and then we can give her the tea. She's going to give us some more skill points, which is awesome. And then we're going to give her the other one, and she's going to give us even more skill points. So now we gave her all 3, so we're going to get an achievement eventually. And we're done with downtown for now, so we can get out of here. There's the achievement. Okay, let's go to our house and sleep to make sure we have full health. We're going to go do a boss fight. We're going to go fight the Wendigeddon. So let's head out. We're going to go to the left. And we're going to go back this way. We can go through the gate and get there really quickly. Just follow this path all the way back up by the typewriter. Up by that ghost knight, whatever he is. There's that path there that goes straight back to the boss, the one that we've been avoiding. Now we're going to go there and we're going to fight it. There's the other unique flower over there, and I keep forgetting to grab it. So you can grab it if you want, but I'm going to get it towards the end. So you can talk to this guy. It doesn't really matter if you talk to him or not. But if you want to know a little bit more of the story. So now we're going to go straight back. And over here we're going to fight the Wendigeddon. He's really not that bad. The only thing is sometimes he puts you under a spell so you can't move. But it's really pointless. You all just waste a move basically. You can't use your shock against him, so don't try. You can damage him with the shock, but it won't do the status effect, so it's a waste. You can make him bleed and you can poison him though. Sometimes he gives himself health back. He actually didn't do it at all this fight, which was weird. He does this attack where he hits the ground with his sword, so you have to dodge it. It does a lot of damage, so make sure you watch out for it. He just killed my cat. So yeah, be careful of that. You kind of have to deke him out a little bit. This is where he's putting you under a spell. Just try to do an attack move and it's not going to do anything. So basically you just lose a turn, but he lost a turn too, so it's really kind of pointless. I got hit again. Feel free to use items if needed. There we go. He's dead. Not that bad at all. And a bunch of XP. So my cat leveled up. I'm going to raise his health up. Alright, now we can talk to this knight. And he's going to take credit for killing the beast. Like a loser. There's the achievement for killing the Wendigeddon. Now come over here. There's a comic. You got to interact with it, but it's stuck. And then we got to talk to this guy, and he'll get it for us, but we have to give him credit for killing the Wendigeddon. Say yes, and he's going to get us the comic. And it's hockey stick number 3. And that's the third and final one, so that's going to give us an achievement. Now you want to head over this way. We have the gas canister now, so we can set up over here. We need to siphon gas from the truck and fill up the generator. So come over here, click on the truck to siphon the gas. Now click on the generator to fill it up. Now we need to climb the ladder. And we need to fix the antenna. So just click on it and fix it. Now go down. And now we need to go inside. In the left corner is the filing cabinet key for the trailer. So pick that up and we can open it later. Click on this computer and reboot it. Now it's all set. And we're going to sleep in the bed to get our health back, since we just did that fight. Now we can go out and we're going to talk to this guy. Tell him everything's set. Now we have to meet him over by the tower to the left. So go up here. Only one guy's gonna go up. In the back left corner, you want to turn off the light. And then you want to interact with him. And then he said we can use the signal, so send the signal. And we're gonna watch the UFO land. Alright, now we can go down the ladder. Go over to the right, and we're gonna walk up this branch here. And we're gonna bang on the UFO. There's the achievement for watching the UFO land. Say yes, you want to bang on it, and then do it again and say yes. And then just go through the dialogue, and we're going to watch the alien come out. When these aliens come out into the atmosphere, they turn into hostile, bigger aliens. And we're going to have to fight them. So we can't sneak in, we're just going to go fight them. We can shock them, so we can do our strategy, and we should be pretty good here. So start out with the maximum hack, and then that's going to make them bleed. And then you're going to have to dodge his attack. And now we can poison them. I meant to poison them, but I just used my real move, but it's fine. And now we can shock them. And there we go. Alright, now we can go inside the spaceship. So first you want to talk to the guy here to the left. Then you want to come over here, talk to this guy. You want to interact with this here. Then you want to talk to the raccoon. We're going to save him. He's going to be our next companion. Come over here, talk to this guy. This guy wants a break. So now we're going to go all the way to the left and talk to the first guy again. Tell him that that guy wants a break. Tell him to go outside. So we're going to go over here and tell him that he can go outside. Alright, go on break. Now he's going to be outside. We're going to go fight him later. Come talk to this guy and tell him to go outside as well. And he'll go. Now we can press this button and we can free the raccoon. And now he's going to be outside, so let's go outside and get him. The raccoon's right over here, so just talk to him and we're going to recruit him. There we go. The raccoon's part of the party, but we're going to switch back to the cat. Now we have all the pet companions, and the achievement for recruiting them should pop soon. Now you want to go back in the ship, go over here to the right. You want to interact with this thing over here. It's going to say you can't go through the teleporter because of radiation. Now you want to open up your consumables and you want to eat the gumballs that we bought earlier from the video shop. And now we can go through. Go back here and you want to press this switch and that's going to shut off the radiation so you can go back and forth freely without a gumball. We could talk to this lady here. There's a comic book over here to the left. It's the Jackalope comic number 2. And that's going to be the 3rd one. So it's going to give us an achievement. Come over here and toggle the hologram. Over here is the squid in the corner. You can talk to him. We got an achievement for attending the lounge party too, just for being here. And there's the achievement for getting all the Jackalope comics. Go to the boombox and go to next and put on the Turn Up the Magic song. Now you want to come over here and click on the spot on the floor. And we're going to put the alien cutout. And now you want to click on the alien cutout and you're going to talk to the alien through the cutout. And he's going to give us the coordinates. So there's the coordinates that we need. And that's pretty much everything that we need in here. You can go around and talk to a few people if you want. Your friends over here. I don't think it's necessary to talk to anybody, but you can if you want. Alright, that's good enough. So I'm going to get out of here. They won't even let you change the song. They love it so much. Alright, so we're done with this ship. We can get out of here. Now we're going to go fight these aliens. There's one to the right and there's one to the left. This guy's just studying the aliens. So we're done with this guy. We don't have to talk to him anymore. Now we can go over here and sleep and get some health back because we're going to do another alien fight. Go over to the right and you'll see him wandering around. And it's just like the last alien fight. You should be able to kill him pretty easily. Alright, now we can go back in the cabin and we can sleep and get our health back. And then we can go fight the other alien. So the other alien is on the left side now. So just head over this way and you'll see him wandering around over by the tower. There he is. Almost leveled up. Alright, so we're done with this area. We can get out of here. We're going to head back towards the main area. So come over here and head to the left. And just go down over here and follow the path all the way to the main suburb area. Oh, I missed a mushroom. Not like I need it anyway. Alright, so we can go in the garage. And we can drop off the coordinates. Not like it really matters right now, but we could just do it anyway. So just click on the computer. Now we need to go get the CPU. We're going to go downtown. We have over $100 now, so we can go get that portal book that we need. So use the bus pass. Let's go downtown. We're going to go into the bookstore. Now in the back left corner, there's the Porto book. It's 100. You should have enough by now. So pick this up and now we can go back. We have to give this portal book to our mom. She's going to give us an old picture. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to buy 2 of those mango teas. Since I got some money and they're very helpful. And we have to do some big fights now. So I'm going to buy 2. And then we're done with downtown for now. We can head back. The only thing we have left downtown is to get the plants for the lady. We have 2 more flowers to give to her. And one of them I keep going past. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'll grab it later on. It's not a big deal. We're going to go in the house and we're going to sleep and get our health back since we did that alien fight. Now we're going to head out again and we're going to go to the right and we're going to go to the trailer. We have the filing cabinet key now. We can open it up. I tried to get another cookie, but I already got mine for today. You never know. I just tried, just in case. So just keep heading right. And then we can go in this trailer here and open up the filing cabinet. Inside is the robot comic number 2. So now we can head out and we're going to go right. We're going to head over into the back area where the tractor is and we're going to fight the tractor. So we have to go down the train tracks under the underpass. But first we're going to talk to this painting lady over here. She finished the painting. And she's going to make us an alien painting, which we need. We have the green oil paint that we bought from the treehouse, so give her that. And she's going to make an alien painting. And she's going to give it to us. And we're going to need that later. So now we can go down the train tracks into the back area here. And just keep heading down. We're going to go through the fence into the field area and we're going to go fight the tractor. The house is right over here with another bed in it so you can sleep if needed. The tractor's not too bad, but he does a lot of damage if you miss the defense timing. So be very careful of that. So interact with the tractor. Lily wants to ride it. Say yes. And the tractor is going to come alive and we're going to have to fight it. Don't try to shock him with the cat. It's not worth it. It doesn't work. Just do a lot of heavy damage and just be careful of his attacks. Get him, kitty. Almost. Oh, he died. Nice. Alright, we get a cassette tape. And some money and some XP. Oh, wow. Everybody leveled up. Nice. Alright, so let's put their health up to 35. That's going to be very helpful. And for the cat, we're going to raise the skill up. Get some more skill points. Alright. Now there's some guys around here, but you actually don't even need to fight them. We should be good. You can fight them if you want to get some more XP, but we should be good without even fighting them. Now we're going to go in here and we're going to fight this robot. This guy can be a pain. He does a lot of damage and he hits you quick, so you got to be quick with the defense. But we can shock him and we can do all our moves, so it's not too hard. Alright, now that he's dead, we're going to interact with his dead body on the floor. And that's going to move it to the side. Now you want to click on it, and we're going to use the radio. And the soldiers are going to move out of the way. They're going to go over by where we entered in before. But they're going to be out of the way so we can open this up. We're going to get a proton grenade, which we can use in battle later. And then also a comic book, which is the Blaster comic #1. So now we have a new move with our main character. You can come over here and talk to this guy. I don't think he has anything good to say. But now we can go through this door. And we can sneak past again. Now we actually have to fight one of these guys. Now I forgot to give the portal book to my mom to get the old picture. But we have to go back anyway to sleep. So what I'm going to do is use an item and get some health back. And I'm going to fight this robot here. And then after we're going to go back and we're going to sleep. And we're going to get the old picture. And we're going to come back and we have to fight another guy. So just use some items here. I got a bunch of items and we're getting towards the end anyway, so. Alright. Now just let them see you with the lasers. Of course, now they're not moving. What are they doing? Come on. There we go. So this is the Cobra tank. He's not that bad. You should be able to beat him. And you can shock him as well. There we go. Easy peasy. And we're going to get an achievement for defeating the Cobra tank. Now we're going to go through this door over here. And we're going to head back home. There's 2 different beds you can go to. They're both similar distance. But I forgot to get the old picture, so we're going to go back to the suburban house. We have to talk to our mom and give her the Porto book, and then she'll give us an old picture. We're going to need that old picture to progress, so we have to go get it. It's not a big deal that I missed it, since we have to go get health anyway. We have to go sleep. And the other bed isn't that much closer, so... Watch out for these rats. We can go around them. Of course, now they're back. They've been dead like this whole game. Alright. Now let's go inside the house. And talk to the mom. We're going to give her the Porto book. She's going to give us the old picture. There we go. Now we can go sleep. And now we can head back the way we came. Over by the Cobra tank. We're going to go behind the Cobra tank to the next area that we need to go. Alright, one of the Cobra tanks is destroyed, so we can go past it. We don't need to fight the other one, so don't worry about it. Go through this door, and we need to trip this laser, and we're going to have to fight this mech here. This one's actually not that bad because it kind of takes breaks here and there. I got lucky and it took a lot of breaks where it doesn't do a move. It just like blows steam out. And it's pretty easy to dodge. Sometimes it just does a button sequence. And it's dead. We get a cassette tape, and that's actually our last cassette tape. So we're gonna get an achievement. There we go. We got all 5 of the cassette tapes. So walk straight ahead. There's some stuff around here I interacted with, but you don't really need to. It doesn't matter. I just was looking around, seeing if there was any items. But we're going to go back here, and we're going to hit this switch on the left. And that's going to open up the door, and we can go through. Now we need to go to the right, and we're going to talk to this lady at the top of the steps. And we're going to show her the old picture, and she's going to tell us what happened to our dad. She's going to give us the key to the examination room. So after we're done talking to her, we're going to go in there. So go down the steps and go to the opposite side of the room. And this is the examination room. So open it up. We have the key now. Go to the back and use the elevator. We're going to give this guy the painting, so that'll let us go up. He's going to give it back to us. He wants us to put it on his desk, but we're not actually going to do that. We're going to give it to another guy to distract him. There's another comic here. We can't get it yet. Back here is where his desk is. He wants us to put it over here. But you don't want to put it here. You want to take it. You want to keep it on you. And you want to go over here and give it to this guy. And this is going to distract him. And now we can head over and grab the quantum CPU while he's distracted. Now we can make a break for it. This guy's going to put on the alarm. And that's going to unlock an achievement. We can grab this comic here, which is the Blaster comic number 2. There's the achievement for activating the alarm. There's one more item in this room that we need to grab before we leave. And that's the cactus, which is another unique flower we have to give to the lady. So go over this way and go up the steps. We couldn't grab it until the alarm was on. I'm just telling this lady I stole the quantum CPU just to rub it in. And come over here and grab this cactus. Now that the alarm's on, nobody's watching it. So now we have another unique flower for the lady. We just need one more and then we'll have all three and we'll get an achievement. I was checking the room if there was anything else, but there's not. So now we can get out of here. And that mech that we activated earlier, we're going to have to go fight him now. So before you fight him, make sure you heal up. I'm going to do it in a second once I get closer. So just keep going this way, go out of here, stick to the left so we don't fight this other mech over here. In the next room is the mech we're going to fight, so make sure you heal up first if needed. Alright, they're all good. So now once we go in this room, the mech's going to come alive and we're going to have to fight him. He's a bit challenging, but nothing crazy. And you can't use your shock move since he's a boss. There we go. And he's dead. We get a comic book, robot number 3. That's our third one, so we'll get an achievement for having all of them. And we'll also get an achievement for defeating the FST mech robot. We got a bunch of XP, so we can upgrade our guys. I'm going to upgrade their skill. And upgrade the cat's strength, so he does a little bit more damage. Alright, now we're done with this facility. We can get out of here, and we can head home. We're almost done here. We need to give the old lady the 2 unique flowers left. And then we need to give the guy in the garage the CPU and set up the teleporter. And then once we go through the teleporter, that's the point of no return. So we got to make sure everything's done before we go through. We're going to buy some items and stuff before we go through too. And then once we go through, we're going to go through the ending and finish the game. So just head all the way back towards our house. Watch out for the rats. Go around them. If you do fight them, we have those firecrackers. You can throw the firecrackers to get out of the fight. Alright, so we need to give the lady the 2 flowers. I still need to get 1 more flower. I thought I had it for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm going to go give her 1 flower, and then I'm going to go get the other one quickly. It's close by. It won't take long to get. So here's the lady. We're going to give her the cactus. That's the 2nd unique flower. And she gives us a cookie, which is good. We're going to have that later. Now I'm going to go over to the tea place and I'm going to buy a couple more drinks. They're good to have. They're very helpful. And we got 2 more battles coming up. So just talk to this guy and just buy 2 of them. We're going to buy some items from the treehouse too after. Alright, I'm going to buy 3 of them. Alright, so let's head back. And I'm going to get the last flower. You might have already got the last flower if you grabbed it when I said, but I'm just going to go get it really quickly. Before I go and get the flower, I'm just going to go sleep real quick. Restore our health so we're ready for our fight later on. Alright. Now we're going to go back this way. The IFBs over here, just be careful of them. Walk past them. We don't want to fight them just yet. We're going to go through this gate. And just follow the path over by the typewriter. And the flower's right over there. Alright, so here's the typewriter. Go over here to the right. And the lily is over here. The last flower that we need. I don't know why I kept forgetting it. This guide would have been pretty flawless if I got that earlier. But it was pretty efficient nonetheless. Alright, now let's go back and we're going to go drop off this flower. And we're going to be pretty much ready for the end. We're going to just do a check, make sure we have everything before we go through the point of no return. So just head back all the way to the bus stop and go downtown. Alright, now talk to the old lady and give her the third and final unique flower. The lily. She's going to give us another cookie. And now we gave her all 3 unique flowers, so we got the achievement. And now we're done with downtown. So let's get out of here. Alright, so we can go down here and fight these guys. But before we do, we're going to go over to the treehouse and we're going to buy some items since we have some extra money. Talk to the girl here. And we're going to buy some stuff. We can buy some of these. And every time, like I said, if you back out and talk to her again, she refills her stock. So you can just keep buying more of the same stuff that you want. Don't waste your money on stuff you're not going to use. Not like it matters that much, but just buy stuff that's going to be the most efficient. We're probably not even going to use most of it anyway. Alright, we're good to go. So before we go and do the fight, let's just do a quick achievement check. You could check your skills. You should only be missing 2 comics, one for the blaster and one for the blade. You should be missing only 7 achievements. We got 2 battles we're going to be doing. We got the blade and the blaster comics achievements. We're going to get those towards the end. And then 3 story achievements. So we're good to go. So go down here and interact with the IFB and we're going to beat them up. This fight can be a little challenging, but it shouldn't be too bad. We have the power blaster, which attacks all 3 of them. You want to use this weapon a lot. It's going to be really good. It also shocks them and stuns them so they can't do a hit for a turn. Try to pick them off one by one as well so we have less to deal with. And feel free to use items. We have plenty of them. We're only going to have one more fight after this one. And there we go. They're done. You got some more money if you want to go buy some more stuff, but you shouldn't need it. And there's the achievement for defeating the IFB. Now, before we do anything else, we're going to go sleep and get our health back. Alright, now we can head over to the garage. We can activate the portal. Just checking my items. Yeah, I'm good here. Like I said, you can buy more if you want. You got a little bit more money. So go in the garage, and we're going to put the quantum CPU in. Now talk to the guy here. He's going to give us the go ahead. Click on the computer. That's going to activate the portal. And then we can click on the portal. And we can choose to go through. And there's no coming back once you go through. So make sure you're ready to go through. And we got the achievement for activating the portal. And once you go through, the portal breaks. So you're never coming back. Alright, so now we're on the ship that's heading to Earth, and our father's driving it, and we're in the past. So we're going to talk to our father. So interact with him. He's going to tell you some stuff, and it's going to give you an achievement. Now go to the opposite side of the ship. There's the achievement for meeting our father. You want to interact with this over here. Turn on the lights. Here's this squid we've been dealing with the whole game. But now it's in the past, so he's not going to know us. But he'll explain some things to us. So we're going to go tell our dad that we're gonna crash. So we need to dump out these prisoners. This way we can lessen the weight on the ship so we don't crash. Press this button over here. Press yes to activate the manual ejection protocol. And now you can go through each one of these and eject them. These are all aliens. Even this guy. Now the squid's not going to be very happy about it. But too bad. See you later. Now go tell your dad that you ejected them. He's going to tell you to open the briefcase. Inside the briefcase is the last 2 comics that we need for the achievements. So open up this briefcase and we'll get the blaster and the blade comic. And those are the last 2 that we need, and we're going to get 2 achievements. There we go. You can see all the comics here. You should have every one now. Now we want to talk to our dad again. So go over here. There's a problem with our ship right now. So we're going to have to go on the roof and see what the problem is and fix it. So go in the back over here and go up the ladder. And this is the problem. The squid. He's huge now and he's not happy that we threw him out. So this is going to be our last fight. We could poison him and make him bleed, but we can't use the shock effect. But we have a bunch of different stuff we can use. And we have a bunch of different items. We have a bunch of cookies. And those mango drinks so we can get skill points. His attacks aren't that hard to dodge either. There's an ice cream we have that you can use as a weapon on an alien. I don't know if it works on him. I forgot to use it on the other aliens. I tried to use it on him, but I ended up just eating it and got health back. We also have some other items you can throw at him. There's a grenade thing that does 50 damage. Just go through your inventory, see what you have. But overall, he's honestly not that bad. He just has a lot of health. But just watch your health and just keep using items and whatnot. And make sure you defend as much as possible. Get him, Kitty. Yeah. Kitty did the final hit. And we get a bunch of XP and money that we're never going to use, so it doesn't matter. You can just upgrade whatever. Alright. So we defeated the abomination. We're done up here. We can head back down. And we can go talk to our dad. There we go. There's the achievement for defeating the abomination. A little late there. And we're going back home. So there we go. We're back home. We could talk to our parents. Alright, and we're just about done here. We have one achievement left for finishing the game. We need to go up into the treehouse. We have to go around and talk to some people, especially our sister, which is over here. So just go around and interact with some people. We can't leave until we talk to enough people, or maybe it's certain people. So talk to these guys over here. We want to talk to our friends, especially the ones in the middle of the room over here. And that should be good. Now we can leave the party. And now we're going to go up and talk to our sister up here. And after you finish talking, it's going to end the game and run the credits. So there we go, guys. That's the full game walkthrough for Echo Generation. A really great game. I enjoyed it a lot. And I put a lot of work into this walkthrough. So thanks so much for watching it. I hope this video helped you. The last achievement should be popping. There it is. And that should be your last achievement and you'll be done with this game. So thanks so much for watching. I hope this video helped you. Leave a like if it did. And I'll catch you guys next time here at Achievement Land.